AI is changing the way that Amazon sellers source and manage their products. And the sellers that learn to use it now will have a huge advantage over the ones that don't. And in this video, I'll show you how I'm using ChatGPT to automatically track product prices, spot discounts, and catch deals before anybody else does. So to start off, I've got two separate products that are typically only good when a sale comes around, because that is the whole point of this automation here, is to basically have ChatGPT track product sales for you and the price of the product on the website instead of just having to do it manually every other day or so because you don't want to miss a sale or have to dig through an email, sign up for newsletters, all that kind of stuff, and make sure that you're really on it when you're trying to source these kind of products that are only good when the sale comes around. The first one being Stafford brand, just really any product, because they only come from JCPenney here, and they're only good when the 40 plus off sales come around, which isn't all the time, and they don't last very long either, because these products are known to have that profitability only happen when the sale comes around. So a lot of OA sellers are on top of getting these products, and they do sell pretty quickly. The second one being Nautica brand, just in general. They throw these kind of 20% off sales, and a lot of products are only good when they have these sales going on. This one, for example, would be good without the sale here. As we can see, this is the price of it with the 20% off, and then the other 20% off plus gift cards, whatever. So it is good now, but if the sale wasn't happening, some other products wouldn't be. So what we're going to do is we're going to come into ChatGPT, and I actually have had this running for me on other products. So I'm just going to show you the exact prompt that I went through in order to get it set up. And then we'll go through some demo products and have it start watching them as well. So all I did was ask it, can you track a supplier link to see when a retail price hits below a certain point? If it doesn't know that you're doing it for Amazon, my ChatGPT has enough history about me since I've been using it over the past 6 to 8 months or so that it knows already exactly what I'm asking it for. So the other thing with this is if you have a free ChatGPT account, you will not be able to use agent mode. You can just do what I do and pay the $20 a month to get the Plus subscription, which if you're even just using it for this, it's worth it. But if you're using it on the daily anyway, you're probably getting hit with caps on how much you can use it, because when I had a free plan, I would try talking to the voice and it would say, you've run out of the advanced, whatever it is, try again tomorrow, you're downgraded to the free version. So you are losing out on a lot of opportunity if you don't have it already, because I use this on the daily, whether it's for my business or not. It helps in so many ways that it's easily making the $20 back, plus who knows how much. It's pretty ridiculous. So if you don't have this already, it's definitely a necessity, especially if you're selling on Amazon. So it said, yes, we can. You can do it a couple different ways using Google Apps Script, no code with all of these other things. But I didn't want to have to set all this up, which you can if you want to. But I just asked if it could do it through agent mode, and it set up a task for me called Monitor Supplier Price Alerts. It'll run hourly at this time, drop the items in this exact format, and they'll plug it into the watch list. This is the format that it gave me originally, and when I'm going to add these other ones, it will be the same way. There might be some extra information because it did end up asking me for some more stuff after this. But all you really need is the product title, the link to the title or link to the product, and then the price that you want it to be at, or the current price, because it's going to ask you potentially for both. But right here, it wanted the target price of what I want it to be. And essentially what this is going to do is it's going to run hourly. I did end up pushing that because I didn't want it to do it hourly. It's not necessary. Usually like once or twice a day is enough. And then it's going to send you either an email, or if you have the app on your phone, you'll most likely get a push notification if you have those on and set up. And that way it's going to basically do it for you, because what agent mode is it's basically like a personal assistant almost, where it will just run in the background. it doesn't need you to continually prompt it to do things once you set up a task for it. You could tell it to remind you once a month to do something, or every 2 weeks to pay your virtual assistants. If you're forgetting something a lot and you need a reminder, it will do basically anything you ask it to do as long as it has the capabilities. So we're going to set this up with other demo products with these two in a second right here. All right, so I have asked it for just the line items for examples on how to fill it in. So we're going to swap out all of this information that it gave me for 2 product line items with the ones that we've already got going right here. So we've got the product title, and then we've got what it wants next is, oh, that didn't copy the right thing here. What we have next is the SKU number. So if we can't find it, then that's okay, but it is just happened to be right in this title right here. And then we'll take the product link and we'll paste it in here. If you want the whole page, you could just leave off the color, or you could even tell it a certain size here. So we've got black, white, gray as the color, and then we'll just see if it will accept the black, white, gray, size, small. You could do small, medium, large, XL if you wanted it to be. And our target price, we'll just throw in like a $12 right here. 12 or less. And then we'll swap out this also right here where we've got the product link. And then we'll grab the title. And you can realistically do this with as many products as you want, just one after the other. You don't have to do it exactly how I'm doing it, where you're doing it multiples at a time. And we'll see if we can find the item number. Yep. So that is right there. And then we'll do black, and we'll just do, since $12.99 is the right price for what we would want it to be, we'll throw in $12.99. And then we'll enter this here. And I did create a demo watch list because this is the same channel that I'm running my other ones in. So we can see exactly here that they will be added to it. And we don't need all of this. But this is exactly what it is. Actually, we'll just run the demo and just show you guys exactly what it's going to do here. So it did have these other 2 in there, but this is what it's going to show me as the results here, which maybe we need to turn on agent mode and just have it do this. Run the results of the demo watch list. And then we'll be able to see it actually work and check the prices, because what it's going to do is it's going to pull up a screen, setting up the desktop, and it's going to go to the product pages, and it's going to see this. We're going to see this on the screen, and we're going to see this on the screen most likely, and it's going to run through and actually show us exactly what price it's at, and then it should give us the results here. If you don't want to watch it, you don't need to. It's not a necessity. It actually is completely unnecessary to do so, because it's on a set timer to let us know the results of everything. And that's exactly why you don't need to do it. But just for the sake of this example, I want to show you guys like in full depth how it works in case you see something like this and you're really confused on like, why am I watching a screen? Like, what is it doing? Is it doing the right thing? Yes, it is doing exactly what it needs to be doing. And we'll see it happen here. So it does take a little bit, unfortunately, but it's okay. I mean, you're getting the results out of it. You're not sitting here waiting for it to complete it. You're just letting it do this on its own all day long. And if you did notice, when I went to add agent mode, as we see this come up right here and we see the pricing and we see the exact screen that we've got right here, there was a limit on how many tasks you can have it run here. So there was 30 to start. and I have 21 left, including this one, until November 23rd. So it does run on a monthly basis, but we are seeing here that it's confirming the price. It's telling us that it's priced at $12.99, which met the threshold. Colors confirmed black. Like, it's doing all of our product research for us. And I personally haven't tried this. Don't think it would be able to do this. And it's checking the other two demos also for whatever reason, because it's in there. But maybe some of you guys that are really advanced on AI and all this, see if you can somehow hook it up to do SellerAmp storefront stalking. Because if you can, then that would be insane to me, at least. So we've got right here, this is our results. This is what it's going to send you every time that it does actually run it on however long that you've set it up to do. We've got our product here, item number, color, current price with the promo, link to the product here. And then we've got our threshold, and then it tells us it's not at the threshold. You could set this up to say, like, only give me the results if it has met the threshold. That way you just don't get spammed with emails or notifications when every day, twice a day, when it hasn't met the threshold. But here we've got the same thing. It pulled the item number from that drop-down product description, and then it checked it right here. It did meet the threshold. These two didn't exist. So if you do something wrong, this is what you're going to see. The link returns whatever, so we need whatever this is. I'm not familiar with that. But that's the whole idea, is this is exactly what you need. So then summary, only this met or equals the target price. This is all you have to do. Set it up one time, add products as needed. As you just saw, I added this complete new list here, and just let it do your checks for you. Make your life as simple and easy as possible when doing this kind of sourcing here. If you guys have any questions about anything I went over in this video, definitely leave a comment down below. And if you're looking for someone to help you start selling on Amazon, there's a link in the description to book a call with me. I help people with this every single day, and now is the best time of year to start, right before the holiday rush hits really hard. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.